My call, his answer. A journal entry to his answer. In summer camp, my favorite game was volleyball. In free time, one player, I'll say this represents a believer, a follower of Christ. And let's say the outside players was God, is God. The believer won the ball and caught it at every angle. They were so pumped up, they did not realize that God was reaching for the ball at every corner. The believer ended up not scoring each ball because they wanted to get the goal so bad. Instead of letting God help, support, and guide them, it was a one man job. That was not the best strategy against the opposing team who used their support system. Daily, God wants us to allow Him to be in our every corner. The question is, are we willing to sacrifice our own efforts and take every victory over the opposing side in daily problems? That's it. Now, the question is, how in the world does that have to do with religion versus relationship? Well, look at it like this. When you're in religion, you tend to want to do things by yourself. You know, it's as if God is standing there and that you do things and you're waiting for a clap, and that's it. That's the end of the story. In my writings in my journal, God had described it to me as of this: you're trying to do everything by yourself when I am in every corner waiting to get the ball. You're not scoring any points because you're doing it on your own ability. The other team has all these players and they're working together as a unit. But you are trying to carry all the weight by yourself, not realizing that I am on your side. It is not the approval that you need, but it is the sacrifice of self, realizing that God really has power over everything. And for you to win, you need to rely on me. You need to rely on your team. That is the victory. Realizing that surrender is the best sacrifice.
This has been another journaled reflection from the heart of Kennedy Hendricks, a sacred space where the call meets the answer. Remember, God's not just in the big moments. He's in every corner, waiting to carry the weight with you. True victory comes through surrender. That's not weakness, that's strategy. My call, his answer. Produced by Ambassadors Global Media, a proud subsidiary of Virtuous Visionary Enterprises LLC.